Hello, you are on the channel Cataclysms. Thank you very much for your activity and support. Each of your likes and comments helps in promoting the channel. Review of events for 21st of January. In the UK, evacuations from behind the storm began. Measure forced, to the United Kingdom, is approached by a powerful storm Christoph. It is expected that it will hit Manchester already today. And for now, heavy rains and snowfall are recorded in the country. Forecasters are warning of possible flooding. Britain is forecast to have a 3-month rainfall rate before the end of the week. Severe storm rages in the U.S. state of California. Wind rolled trees, from which houses and power lines were damaged. The day before, there were 270,000 houses without light, but can increase significantly. In addition, strong winds led to a large number of dry vegetation fires in both the southern and northern half of the state. In Santa Cruz County, 1,250 residents were evacuated, and in Madera County on several hours were forced to leave their dwellings by the people of the trailer park. Tropical cyclone Eloise, which hit the northeast of Madagascar, brought with it heavy rains that led to flooding. Areas of the cities of Antalaha, Maranhensetra, Vovotenino, and Tuamasino. Eloise is now out into the Mozambique Strait and is moving southwest at a speed of 19 kilometers per hour. The wind speed is estimated at 85 kilometers per hour. It is forecast to reach central Mozambique on January 23rd. Severe floods hit Bolivia and Paraguay. In the past couple of days in parts of Bolivia and Paraguay, floods caused by heavy rains have been recorded in parts of Bolivia and Paraguay, causing destruction, and the floods affected 7 of Bolivia's 9 provinces. Cochabamba, Viana and Panta were hardest hit, where flooding and landslides destroyed homes, roads and bridges. 1 person died and some 13,000 people were affected in other parts of the country. In Paraguay, severe flooding occurred in Conception City, affecting at least 4,000 residents. Hundreds of people were evacuated as several blocks were still flooded. In the suburbs of Haifa last afternoon observed a water tornado, a trunk, which stretched from the sea in the area of Kiryat Yeim to the clouds above Kiryat Motzkin. The cause of the appearance is called unstable weather conditions. Atmospheric phenomenon was observed within minutes. Some people managed to capture it on camera. Residents of Japan observed the meteorite fall. The object has been seen over vast areas of Japan, including Kanto, to Kaikinki. The fireball moved at a relatively slow speed, compared to a conventional meteor, but was bright as the moon. In Sakhalin region there were 2 earthquakes of magnitude up to 5.9 points. It is specified that tremors of magnitude 4.2 occurred near the North Coral island of Paramushar. The epicenter was at a depth of 95 kilometers. The second earthquake occurred in the Sea of Okhotsk. Its magnitude reached 5.9, and the depth of the hearth was 605 kilometers. According to seismologists, the aftershocks were not felt by locals from beyond the great depth of the hearth. However, they could be felt in Japan. Please do not forget to subscribe to the channel and put like. This is very important for us. In Peru there was an earthquake. The force of aftershocks was 5.5 points. The epicenter of the earthquake was 48 kilometers northwest of the city of Minas do Marcono. In the settlement there are more than 15,000 people. The focus of the impact of the elements lies at a depth of 30 kilometers of data on possible victims, and there was no destruction. In Syria, flooding began in refugee camps. At least 40,000 people have been affected by flooding caused by heavy rains in the northwest of Syria. Flooding flooded more than 60 refugee camps. Save the Children reported that 2,558 tents were damaged or destroyed and people's already light belongings were destroyed in parts of northern Aleppo. Families are struggling to protect their tents and find heat sources. Most of those affected have been driven out of their homes for years because of conflict. One child was killed as a result of the collapse of a wall from a flood in the camp. Dozens of 1,000 people raced through mosque schools seeking refuge from the ongoing storm. Others were forced to sleep in the open air in Rashli at night at minus temperature. Syria's child rescue director calls for an urgent increase in aid to children and families in affected areas. And all parties to the conflict must find solutions that will put 1,000 people out of suffering. Save the Children and partners are trying to provide the necessary humanitarian assistance but have not been able to reach 3 camps because the roads turned into a swamp. Abnormal snowfall paralyzed Japan. Cars are stuck in snowdrifts, 1,000 homes with no lights. Over a few days and the country fell in places more than 2 meters of snow. More than 1,000 cars stuck on the highways and tens of thousands of houses are de-energized for unprecedented snowfall in Japan, which in places reached record marks. Forecasters say 217 centimeters of snow fell in the Minakomi area of Guma Prefecture in 72 hours, while Yuzawa in Niigata Prefecture recorded more than 180 centimeters of snow as of 8 a.m. Thank you for watching the release. Special thanks for your comments and support of the channel. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't miss the latest events on Earth.